successful empire. That's all I'm saying. So it wasn't to indict Meg, okay? There we go.
I'm just wondering why you don't claim him, Shirley.
Well,
In other words, Shirley, I mean, you guys are you're just passive
I got
on
to answer
it.
the man in the red shirt.
Okay.
Are you done now?
Yeah.
You said I cut you off. I'm going to give you all the chance to breathe and express yourself.
There you go. I'm glad you did.
So I'm going to answer your question. First of all, I feel you have selective hearing.
I do.
Because you want to hear what
It's
you
the
want.
feminine side again. It's our feminine.
I do. I have
feminine side again.
Because you have selective hearing, you continue to say we're coming down your throat. You won't let me have a chance to speak.
We didn't say you were coming down his throat.
You know, well,
that's a different movie.
Mario.
That's cold.
Shirley said it. I didn't say it. Shirley said it. Shirley said Vic
go
said.
ahead.
Vic didn't say she was.
Even respond, Shirley.
Shirley said
Pay
it.
no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Selective hearing is what I hear you saying, Vic.
Okay.
And the bottom line, you can't compare Meg to Arnold. First of all, they got two different genders going on. You got a male and you have a woman.
Okay.
Women are more able to handle multitasking.
Okay. All right. If you say so.
I'm sorry.
Far more intelligent, Shirley.
Far more
Please
intelligent.
They know how to take it up the butt better.
We are much more creative. We are more creative. I'm sorry. We know how to get you out of search and say, you think this man's running this country?
They know how to get on their knees.
Look at all that crazy woman in the lavender, that wicked witch from the west. You got to rely on because he can't create nothing. He's got to go to the.
There might be some argument though from some people on
So
that.
that's another issue. You got a male and a female. You have a female who's much more creative. You have a female that has had Fortune 500. Fortune 500. This man didn't run a Fortune 500. You're just trying to create animosity between.
So is he a successful businessman? Yes or no?
Well, of course you know they.
I'm just
That's
wondering.
all I said.
Shirley,
So was he a good governor? I think he had to deal with what he dealt with. Listen to what the beautiful woman
he's
behind
been
you
successful.
said.
I'm just trying to say.
Why are you so
Shirley,
neutral?
I like Arnold
get it.
Schwarzenegger, but also
get it.
too. Shirley,
Why is she so
he
neutral
took
on
on a lot before, when
Wait,
he got
wait,
in. That's
wait,
what
you guys.
Victor's trying
Wait,
to say.
wait.
Davis was
Exactly.
Why are you? You're a Democrat.
We had to get rid of him. Dump
So
Davis.
the bottom line
So we
is he
dumped him.
took over a lot of crap that he had to
Why are
deal
you
with.
defending Schwarzenegger as a Democrat, and why is Shirley
Schwarzenegger
not?
is
What
not
it
a
is look,
Democrat. Greg
No, I'm
Davis
saying
is a
Danny's a
Democrat.
Danny's a Democrat. She's
because-
defending Schwarzenegger,
No, I like
and
Arnold
you're not. And you don't
Schwarzenegger.
really. You're just tepid on him. You are so tepid. Shirley is
Shirley,
so
you don't
tepid on
support-
Arnold.
So full of it.
Shirley, you don't
Get
support.
yourself out of
It's
the
eating
head.
all those
Shirley,
greens.
I'm gonna knock your head.
I'm just
Shirley.
saying.
Get his ass, Shirley. Get him.
Come over
Kick
here.
his ass.
I'm gonna hit you with something. She's tapping on Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think she doesn't like saying his name. That's what it is. I'm trying to understand. Give me my stuff. And it kind of feels kind of good on my head, though. That was kind of puffy in there. I was about to have a flashback to youth.
This is why I enjoy.
You know when those church ladies would hug you and squeeze? Remember when you was young and the church ladies would squeeze you? I'm just saying. You know how those church ladies when you were a kid would squeeze you and squeeze your head all up into their breasts? That's what that was just like.
Come here, baby. Come here. Let me
They
get
squeeze
you.
your head up in their breast like, oh, hi, baby. All you can see is the little feet and the face stuck up in the breast.
You guys are a rare
On a
form.
serious note, I mean.
All right, so she's still tapping on Arnold. I'm just trying to understand why you will
you
not
don't like
claim
Arnold
Arnold.
Schwarzenegger, seriously.
I like Arnold. I think he's a great governor. He gave me my appointee. I was a good appointee for governor.
You just
Schwarzenegger.
tapping
So
on
I
him.
remember you telling me that.
Why don't you like him, though?
Why? Because he's not running for office anymore. He's
Oh,
turned
Shirley,
down.
oh, forget it.
I'm a forward thinker, my
Forget
brother.
it.
If you want to be in the past, you can be in the past.
Mario, I think
I
she
am a
supported
forward
him.
thinker.
He's done his term.
I'm trying to
He's
understand why
rented
she's so
out.
tepid.
She
He's
wants to
gone
get
on.
behind a new
And I'm
change.
trying
I
to
get that.
answer Vic's question, and you keep interrupting. You also have selective speeching. He speaks one way, and this one
have a
answers
forked
another way.
tongue.
Selective hearing going on. Monkeys aing over eyes, a mouth, and a nose. Look, Meg Whitman's running for governor. Let me tell you some of her things. Meg Whitman has a huge lead against Jerry Brown. We talking about Posner. Posner's for the primaries. Yeah, that's that gnat you got to get rid of. He'll be gone. But Jerry Brown, we're going for the throat. He's already nervous. The Democrats' word is on the street. They're a little scared of Meg. And they're going to continue to be scared. Let me tell you why. Meg right now has a huge lead. Huge lead. They said it on Examiner. Go to examiner.com, examiner.com. Right now, they've stated, and I printed out this morning, y'all. They just kind of pressed fresh off the press. It says it's elected for governor right now in California. Meg would defeat Jerry Brown by 5 points, according to the poll that was taken last Wednesday. That's excellent right there. In January, Jerry Brown was
pretty close.
That's pretty close, but you know what? It only takes one basket to win a basketball game, baby.
Yeah,
So
she is the
that's 5
favorite. She
points
is
and
the
1
favorite.
point.
She's favored right now.
She's
Yeah,
the
she's
favorite.
one
You know, one basket, 1 point.
Okay, I got it. I got
One
it
basket.
now.
You just got
I
it.
got sports. The
Old
sports
age-
analogies
old
throw me
age is
sometimes.
kicking in.
I'm telling you.
In January, Jerry Brown was ahead of the race, but by Meg by 5 points, according to the Public Policy Institute of California. But guess what? That's all changed because Jerry Brown has not been prepared. Jerry Brown came in saying that he was going to spend $40 million. Meg Whitman. She looked like
Because Meg Ryan
I
is a
know.
motherfucker. I'm gonna vote for Meg Ryan.
If you Google her name, I swear, if you Google Meg Ryan comes up and then Whitman.
Every Meg. We support every Meg.
But this Meg is going to be the first. When you type in Meg, the first thing comes
All
up
right.
sometimes.
Meg Ryan. Okay.
Meg Whitman is basically in the head of the race. Let me tell you some of the things that have just came out about Meg Whitman. First of all, we talked about how Condoleezza Rice is endorsing Meg Whitman.
That's a plus.
The Howard Jarvis Group endorsed Meg Whitman for governor. Meg Whitman. Oh, she's amazing. Look, Meg. But you know what? I don't know if you guys
How about
like
Saddam
this
Hussein?
Family, this is something that might be questionable about Meg Whitman. Here it is. Meg Whitman says no to marijuana legalization.
Oh, out with this. Oh, we got to stop her at all costs. Shirley.
Why does she say
Shirley,
no?
talk to
Why?
her.
Why does she say no?
J. Haynes says no.
Jerry Brown.
Why?
Jerry Brown looking
She
better.
just says because I'm sure. Now I don't know. I've not asked Meg this personally, but I have not read the articles. But this particular article says she just says no to marijuana legalization, and we know that it's a drug.
She wants
Any
to smoke
type of
hers
legalized
privately.
Drugs are not always supported by everyone.
But surely so is an alcohol, and there's more deaths behind alcohol than there are of weed, and not to mention it is putting money into the economy. I don't smoke, I don't
California's
indulge or
number
anything
one
like that, but
cash
I don't
crop.
drink either. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't drink, either. So I just feel that
Meg Whitman
if you
says
have
no.
alcohol,
Meg Whitman says no to legalized drugs. But I will tell you this: Arnold's not done yet.
okay.
And Arnold did a little back in the day.
It may not be up to Meg because the
And
national
it might
polls say
become a
that
law
it's
before
clear.
She becomes
Yeah, it's
governor.
going to be a law. That's what I was Shirley. It looks like it's
might-
going to be
yeah,
law.
I agree with you on
Right.
that, Shirley. That's
Right,
reasonable.
So
That's a
she
reasonable
might not have
assessment.
That's
any-
a reasonable cop
any
out.
Exactly.
control and how that decision is going to be made. Because it's not a cop out. Meg Whitman just says no to illegalized drugs.
She wants to smoke
She's
hers
saying
in
no,
private.
but don't mean that she has any power to do anything once she gets in, is what you're saying?
No, that's not saying that.
I
I said
say-
Meg Whitman says no to marijuana legalization.
I
Period.
say no to Cosmopolitans and Long Island iced teas. All high-priced cocktails. Say no. Let's go
You're
back
cheap,
to $2
Mario. You're a
beer.
cheapie.
$2 beer is the Republican
Shirley,
way.
let's make him go and take us and get that $7 and $8 drink.
Okay.
$2 beer.
Now I'll have a drink behind that.
Okay, 7-Eleven's not on today.
Yeah.
Last thing on Meg Whitman. Meg Whitman also says she will use the troops on the Mexico borders if the feds don't. So she's willing
There
to
goes
use
another
the troops
$800 billion.
on the Mexican border.
Then they'll come
Feds
around
don't.
to the Canadian border.
That's it. Meg Whitman for governor.
I'm
Keep
for
her
the
in mind.
Canadians.
Pretty lady.
She
Knows how to
sounded.
speak.
You really sold us
Understands
on
the
her
game.
that last 3
Meg
minutes.
Whitman for governor. Hey, I like Meg Whitman. There's a couple of people running. Stephanie Carter in Texas, running for state house, made it through the primaries. Stephanie's also getting endorsed by T-Bone Pickett.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't know T-Bone.
T-Pain?
You ain't done your
No,
homework.
no, you gotta do your
T-Pain,
homework.
you know, the
man.
one that was the
I'm not gonna tell
bartender?
you. Do your homework.
I don't know
T-Bone.
T-Bone Pickett.
Learn about T-Bone Pickett.
Okay, I'll go
Very,
look it
very
up.
well. Look it up. Tell me right now
T-Bone.
while you do your
I
homework.
know another T-Bone.
Stephanie Carter is a person to watch out for. She's a young advocate, African-American, young Republican. Go to hiphoprepublican.com. Make sure you go to the
Right
link
there.
site, and you will learn about all these different African-Americans, Chinese,
They can see you
Japanese,
right now.
Latinos, Armenians. They are diversified Republicans who have different viewpoints, who aren't calling people niggas and spitting on them. So don't start writing me letters and emailing me and say, Shirley, don't you hate that? Of course I hate injustice. But you know what? I hate injustice.